All right, welcome back to another bass lesson. We're going to review some rhythms, some new stuff, some old stuff, so let's get into it. So one of the rhythms we're going to review is country, and country is based off of two notes going back and forth. Let's break it down. If I'm playing a G, the fifth or the second note of this country pattern is going to be D. So here's my country pattern for G. It's just going to be G, D, G, D. So the one and the fifth, the one and the fifth. Those are the numbers we're going to give to these notes and to every note, every pattern combination that has to deal with country. So we're just doing G and D, which is going to be 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. If we do it on C, I'm going to play C and then again go up one string, 2 frets, one string, 2 frets. So I'm going to land on this high G. So we're doing C, G, C, G, C, G. And I'm counting 4 of them. So we're going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say I'm doing A. We have 2 options for A. We need to know the open string. So anytime you're doing the country on an open string, it's A, open, 3rd string. And then on the 2nd string, it's 2nd fret. And here's our country pattern for our open string. So A, E, A, E. And if we're on the low E string, low E, the same pattern exists. So it's E and B. So next string, the 3rd string, 2nd fret. So there's E, here's A, 5, 1, 5, 1. And if we go up to D, so the 2nd string open, that's D. I could do it here. But we want to learn it open too, so it's D, and then 1st string, 2nd fret. And that is our 5th. So 1, 5, 1, 5. So we know it for D, for A, for E, and then for any frets that we are going to play, it's always this shape. You can take this anywhere on the bass and the same country pattern is going to come out. So that's our country shape, our country pattern. So let's play a couple notes with some backing track. I'm going to play G, C, D, and E up here. You can do it down here if you want. I'm going to do it up here. I'm actually going to do both. I'll switch it around. So let's get to that back track. 2, 3, 4, 1. Again, we're going to go to C now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. We're going to go to D. E minor now. Back to G. C. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. D. E. 1. Back to G. C. We're gonna end it on D. Here we go. 1, 2. On E, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the last note is G. So that is our country pattern, which is just 2 notes. We're gonna level up on the country pattern, and this time instead of just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, we're gonna add 1 more note, and the count is gonna change a little. So here's what it's gonna look like and sound like. So we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna change between our G chord and our C chord so you can hear the difference in rhythm. So here's what we're doing. So we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 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 1. So all we're doing is adding the 4 and. The and note is our extra note. And all I'm doing is 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, and then we're switching to C. 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, switch to G, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 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 2. So we're gonna do this on. We'll try a new chord. Let's try B and G and D. So we're going to try this on some new chords. I'm going to make it real simple, and I'm just going to go from B to D. I'm going to do that a couple times. I might stop it before the track ends. But here it is, B and D with our country with the 4 and at the end. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 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 So that was our country with our 4 and right at the end, and it's still the same. We're just adding one more note to make kind of like a better rhythm change. It's going to help us sound a little smoother when we change. The next pattern that we've been looking at is octave. So the octave, we're kind of going to use it in combination with the country and octave. We're going to combine it. So here's what we're going to have. If we're on B, my octave is always 2 strings up. So if I'm on the 3rd string, I'm going to go to skip the 2nd, go to the 1st, and I go up 2 frets. So it's just like the 5th. Here's the 5th of B. Here's B. Here's my 5th. And the octave is just 1 more string away. And what happens here, you're really playing the same note. You just have a low one and the high one. And then you can think of 5 as the in-between note because it's right in the middle. So we have 1, 5, and 8. Now I'm using these fingers, and these are the fingers you're going to want to use for this 1-5-8 or 1-8 pattern. If you're just doing 1-8, it's going to be your pinky, your pointer, and your pinky. So we're going to practice that octave, and it's just 1 and 8. And again, this pattern, just like country, anywhere you move it on the bass is going to have the same relationship. So if this is B, here's my octave. And this is just a high B. Here's C. Here's a high C. Here's C sharp, a high C sharp. Here's D, a high D. Now there's 2 ways of playing it with the right hand. You can either use 2 fingers to play the low one and the high one. You can kind of separate, kind of see it here, low, high, low, high, low. Or the other way you could do it is I use thumb and pointer fingers sometimes. So I'll do thumb for the low note and then pointer finger for the high note. So my fingers are alternating this way. Low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. And then my fingers are resting on the body of the bass just to kind of give my hand support. And you got this low, high, low, high. So put that together, you get something like this. Low on C, you would get low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. So let's see if we can try a progression with this. I'm just gonna do, we'll do C. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do D. 1, 2, 3, 4. B. And then E. 1, 2, 3. So C, D, B, E. And we'll try it with the same country rhythm. Changing my fingers. Now another way of playing this rhythm, instead of just counting quarters, instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another good way of playing it is with eighth notes. So you would actually be doing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and low, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. So let's try playing that with the backtrack. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and Then the last combination I think we're going to do is going to be a combo of both country and octaves. And all we're doing is playing, we're going to stick with C right now. So we're doing C, the fifth, the country, and we're going to add in the octave. So what we're really doing is our 1, 5, 8, 5, and then we'll switch. For this progression, I'm going to do A. So 1, 5, 8, 5. Make sure your notes sound like mine. So 1, 5, 8, 5. And then I'm going to do E, and then F sharp, and then D. So A, E, F sharp, and D. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And on this 9th fret, so if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on the 3rd string, this is also F sharp. So you can do F sharp here, or you can do F sharp down here. So let's try that progression with our backtrack. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Let's try another A, E, I'm do open, 1, 2, 3, 4, F sharp, D. I'm gonna do 8 open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Alright, so today we reviewed country, just simple 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5. Country with the and at the end, so it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. You can practice just this. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. And then we did octaves, and octaves, any note that we have, just play it in octaves. We can play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or for some faster songs, we're going to have to be able to play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 then the last combination was country with octave. So what we're doing is just the 1, 5, 8, 5, 1, 5, 8, 5, 1, 5, 8, 5, 1, 5, 8, 5, 1, 5, 8, 5. A combination I didn't talk about, but it's kind of like just combining stuff we've already learned. We could do the country with the 4 and while we're using the country and the octave. So something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. So I'm just gonna stay on C and D, just so you can see and hear the change. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, back 4, and 1, 2, 3, 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 4, and 1. So play along with these videos, play along with the tracks, and make sure you're able to play as many of these combinations as possible, but just be really good with country, because that is the basic form of country that we got to be able to play. All right, thanks for watching, happy practicing, and I'll see you next week.